Hi everyone. Hi. Hello guys. How are you all? Hope you're all doing well. Alright. So we'll be continuing our discussions on this most expected question series of this transportation at that geometry design. We have done how many questions we have done in the geometry design, you can say? 3 questions we have done in the geometry design, and we'll be continuing with the other questions, you can say. Audio and video both are clear for all of you? Audio and video both are clear, everyone? छुट्टी नहीं है, आज हो रहे हैं. Okay. Yeah, Messi, KK, Shasti. Good evening everyone. Anant, good evening all of you. So all of you had your snacks or not? Everyone had your snacks? Tea, coffee, snacks over or not over? Yes, okay, very good, very good. Right. So all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it. Now this is my profile, you can follow me at which, and what is that a referral code you have to use, that RP Civil, and you recommend the same referral code to your friends, juniors and everybody, or those who are willing to start their preparation for this GATE and ESC from Unacademy. Right. No snacks, nothing you had? Okay, very good. And these are all the subjects I'll be starting, in Unacademy already, Right. Now at present, right, what are the plus courses going on? That is strength of materials is going on at which one? This 8:30 p.m. to this 10 p.m. Okay, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. that plus course is already running on strength of materials. Right. So this PYQ series, right? GATE PYQs on this highway, plastic analysis and this structural analysis will be running at which one? This 9 to 9:45 am. And GATE most expected question series on highway, it is going on in YouTube. Okay. Today lunch cat. Why? What you have done? Why that punishment is given for you? What have you done? Right. So these are all GATE 2024 toppers, right? Those who have secured AR1 from Unacademy. And so at present that resolve 2025, right? Messi uncle has punishment or something else. Okay. I think as punishment only. Is it so? Messi. So you will be getting flat 50% off on all your GATE subscriptions, right? So this offer is valid till tomorrow only, right? Not beyond the tomorrow. So here the 27th December, right, that latest batches were started, all of you. So if you are willing to prepare for this 2026 plus subscription, if you are taking now 15 month subscription, it will be available at this 13,919 instead of 25,453. GATE 2026 iconic subscription, right? Those who are willing to go for this iconic subscription, this offer price is available for 15 months at which one? This 20,999 only. Okay. And so what is that a referral code you recommend to your friends, juniors and everybody? RPC. No, I am not taking any subject in UPPSC AE, so I was not asked to take. So I think those were the faculty in that they have given that list of faculty, those are only taking, right? I'll be taking only for GATE and ESC. Okay. Yeah. So here this is what you are having. Okay. GATE and ESC subscription, if you wanted to take for 2026, 15,989 and 2,000 difference, right? So GATE and ESC iconic subscription for 18 months at 22,989. That is at 20,000. Just with the 2,000 difference, right? That ESC extra subjects also will be getting, you can say. Right. Now, so here GATE Assure, right? What is that GATE Assure, you can say? So you will clear your GATE examination, right? We will be assuring, right? Unacademy will be giving assurance to you until you are getting qualified in your which one? This GATE, you can say. Okay. So here when you are taking this 1 year and this above subscription for this GATE Assure through GATE Assure, so what happens? So if you clear this GATE 2026 examination, and if you are not getting MTech or PSUs, call and you will be getting 1 year extension, right? Even after qualifying also, if you are not getting that MTech in any institute or PSU jobs, you are not getting anything, right, you will be getting which one, this 1 year extension on your GATE subscription, right? But these are the conditions to be followed, you can say, right? These are the conditions to be followed, right, for applying that GATE assure, right? 1 year extension will be there, okay, until you are getting PSUs, or you will be getting the TM Tech. So these are the latest batches started on which one, Shiddat batch for GATE and ESC 2026, right? On December 27th it was started, right? Fluid mechanics by 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿 sir started, and this is also Nirnay batch for 2027 aspirants, same fluid mechanics by 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿 sir only started, right? So this is Safalta Sutra batch, right, for UPPSC AE 2024 non-technical. So here these are the only faculty taking, right? From our GATE team, GATE 𝐂𝐵𝐿 sir, NVLK sir and Abhishek sir only taking, right, from our civil GATE team, okay? Uh, right, these three faculty are only taking, and these are the other faculties you can find. So green energy corresponding to this engineering aptitude by 𝐂𝐵𝐿 sir at 5:30 p.m. It will be starting on which one? This is Jan 7th, you can say, right? It will be starting on Jan 7th. So now these are all the features of this plus subscription, and these are all the features of this iconic subscription, you can say, right? Plus features plus additional features you'll be getting in this iconic, right? So do you remember this one we had done already? Anyone? All these 8 questions are done in the traffic engineering. This first question, second question, and this third question we have done in the geometry design, and 3 more questions we will be doing in today's classes, right? This is a 4th class most expected question series, right? Geometry design part 2 will be having, okay? I did not see the notification. Generally in every exam, every state examination, there will be other state students also allowed, but that percentage will be varying, yes, na? Anand, that percentage will be varying, right? Different state PSCs, PSC, Public Service Commissions, will be allowing different percentage of the students, percentage of the jobs, or percentage of the students to be written, okay? The percentage will vary, but you are allowed to write, okay? Everybody is allowed to write any examination in India, okay? Any state examination in India, if you are eligible, if you are satisfying the eligibility criteria, okay? Right, I'll be waiting for this 446 now. I'll be waiting for this up to 449. Try to solve this. 3 minutes time I will be giving. Solve this, everyone. It will be complete. It will be over, right? It will be over. Don't worry. Okay. Right. For more clarity, you just contact with the faculty, whoever is teaching, right? 𝐂𝐵𝐿 sir, KP sir, Abhishek sir, like that. Because I am not taking any class in that now. So how the classes will be happening, right, after which one, which is going to happen. So those are all the details you can find it from those faculty, okay? So while framing all these questions, right, I have taken the real national highway numbers and the real places and the real things only I have taken mostly. One more minute. So this is your non-uniform acceleration behavior of a vehicle, yes or no? It is the practically correct one. We are considering which one? My favorite students. Okay. Everybody is my favorite student only. Anybody answered or not? Option A 0.91. Ibri Wazir. Any other answer by others? Any other answer by others? If no other answer, I'll just go for. Okay. Okay. I came for you, na? Isn't it? I came for you, na? In Gwalior, you are only in Gwalior, na? Isn't it? In NH66 in Kerala. I am solving. Yes, Shasti, correct. Are yaar, why you are removed? That is correct only. B 1.14 is correct only. Why you are removed? NH66, right? NH66 in Kerala. While an Audi car is overtaking a slow moving lorry of a speed 15 meter per second, right? So what is that? 15 meter per second is the initial, right? While the car drivers try to overtake the lorry, the accelerating behavior of the car follows non-linear motion pattern as follows, right? What is it considered? That dv by dt. So what is it given? That acceleration equal to that dv by this dt equal to, right? What is it you can say? That is alpha minus this beta v. But what is that alpha minus this beta v? If you just observe, that is your 2.5 minus this kv, na? 2.5 minus that k into that v, right? Isn't it? 2.5 minus that k into that v you are having, you can say, if you just observe, right? Isn't it? So here what is that alpha? You can say then from here alpha is equal to that 2.5, na? Isn't it? Alpha will be taken equal to that 2.5. And what is that beta equal to k, na? In place of beta, k is there constant, and in place of alpha, what is that there? 2.5 is there, right? Is it clear? That is. What is acceleration A in meter per second square and velocity in meter per second? So here options are there only for acceleration, and k is a constant, right? Where these are all. Which of the following is the acceleration possible after 5 seconds, right? What is that you are asked to identify? Tell me. A equal to how much? After how much time? Tell me. After that t equal to which one? This is 5 seconds, now. Then what is the speed given? You can say the maximum possible speed is 144 kilometers per hour, right? So now tell me, what is the capital V maximum, right? Capital V maximum is equal to that 144 kilometers per hour. And this implies, right, what is that a small v? You can say, if you just observe, that a small v will be that 144 divided by this 3.6, na? 144 divided by this 3.6, right? How much it will be? How many meters per second it comes to be? Tell me, everyone. 144 into 5 by 18 also you can make it, right? Otherwise, right? Your wish, right? So that will be how much? 40 meters per second it comes to be, na? Small v, yes, na? Now, do you know that small v maximum, right? But already we know, na? What is that small v maximum? We know. We have, what is that? We have that small v maximum is equal to that alpha by this beta, na? This implies what is that small v maximum? 40 will be equal to, what is that alpha? You can say alpha is your 2.5 divided by this, in place of beta, right? What is that given? K is given, right? This implies what is that k? You can say, if you just observe, k is nothing but your beta only, no? What is that? 25 by this 40, right? So this 2.5 meter per this second square is alpha. What is that beta or this k? You can say 2.5 by this 40, right? 2.5 by this 40 means, right, kitna hoga? Yes, 2.5 by this 40 will be 0.0625 second inverse, isn't it? Or you can also write it as this 1 by 16 second inverse. Now you can write it in any manner, right? Yes, now what is that? You can say that A will be equal to, what is it? dv by this dt equal to acceleration after some time, na? But in this first expression, alpha minus beta v, time is not there, so we have to include the time. Means what is that another expression? Alpha minus beta v naught into, what is it? You can say e power minus beta t, right? Yes, na? E power minus beta t, right? That is what you are having now. So now what is that v naught? You can say v naught is nothing but your initial, right? Initial velocity of which car? You can say that Audi car, no? What is the initial velocity of this Audi? You can say before acceleration. before it is overtaking, it is traveling with the same speed as that of your original one only, no, that lorry, because it is waiting behind the lorry means. So can we say that that is equal to the velocity of this lorry? Velocity of lorry, when you are waiting behind the lorry, we have to wait with the same speed, na, so that is V naught is equal to that 15 meter per second, right? Then now acceleration is equal to that dv by this dt equal to, right, at which time you can say that t equal to 5 seconds, right? What is that alpha? Alpha we know it as 2.5 minus beta is what, 1 by 16 into V naught is 15, you can say, into what is it, you can say, e power minus beta is 1 by 16 into what is it, you can say, time will be 5. So therefore acceleration comes to be how many meter per second square, right? Somebody tell me the value, how many meters per the second square that acceleration comes to be, all of you. What is that acceleration comes to be if you just observe, everyone? Somebody tell me how much it is that acceleration. How much is that acceleration of this vehicle you are getting finally after 5 seconds? Somebody? 1.143. Yes, 1.143 meter per second square, right? So which option it will be? That option B will be the correct answer, or not, right? Option B will be the correct answer. You can see pitch steps. All right, is it? Now shall we move to the next one? So this is your which one? Tell me. Question number 5. Try to solve this, all of you. So that cost is also I have taken from this ministry only, right? That transportation ministry only I have taken. It will do now. These are all the data I have taken, real time data only, just to have some practical touch. Solve this and tell me this one, this second question. B. Shasti is saying B. Any other answer by others? Any other answer by others, all of you? Length of accretion zone. Okay, that was for previous question. Okay. For this question, solve and tell me. Similar kind of question we have solved in our class, is na? We have solved a similar kind of question if you remember. Anyone? C. Any other answer, brothers? Any other answer? Another answer? Somebody? Option 0.5 or 5 meter, right? Which one? 50 meter, right? That is 50 meter, 20 meter, 18 meter and 60 meter, right? Those are the options, right? 50 meter it is, right? Not 0.5. Okay, 50 meter, 50 meter, 20 meter, 18 meter, 16 meter. Okay, so 0.5 meter is very छोटा बच्चा वाले ना, right? इससे कुछ नहीं होता. Okay, shall I go for this then? No. So here, while widening and which one? Tell me, right? While widening and strengthening of this national highway 383, right? What happens? It is between this Dindigal and Natham section with rupees 240 point this 38 crore. A sign is provided on that road, right? We have to provide which one? This a particular traffic sign we are supposed to provide at a particular location, right? Is na? Where we are supposed to provide that traffic sign, you can say. Considering the speeds of these vehicles traveling is 85 kilometers per hour, right? You are considering the speeds of these vehicles as 85 kilometers per hour. Yet a given instant of time, right? At that instant of time, you can say. And what is that? At a given instant of time, the back of a heavy vehicle of height 6 meter is 30 meter from the foot of this sign. Okay. So back of this heavy vehicle is at which distance? 30 meters from the foot of the sign. If the eye height of the small vehicle's driver is 2 meter and the last line of this overhead sign is at a height of this 12 meter from the ground, determine the length of occlusion zone at that instant, right? At that instant, right? Whenever it is explained now, when what is that you can say? When these both are present, right? What is that we have to consider? That length of occlusion zone we have to consider, you can say, right? Length of occlusion zone we have to consider if we just observe it, isn't it? Is it clear now? Okay, right. So how can you calculate this one? You can say if you just observe. How can you calculate this? Tell me then. How can you calculate this? So first there is a heavy vehicle you are having here, na? Let us say this is your heavy vehicle we are having, right? Right. And what that heavy vehicle will do? Tell me. This heavy vehicle will obstruct the sign visibility to the small vehicle behind it or not? Definitely. This is your sign, right? Last line of this sign, you can say. Just for an example, right? It is at a height of which one? This 12 meters. And now whenever you are reading that last line of this sign, so what happens, right? Whenever it comes from here, right? So suppose if you are slow moving vehicle, right? If your light vehicle is at this place here, do you have any problem? We do not have any problem. But if your light vehicle comes to this location, right? Whenever your light vehicle comes to this location, right? From this point onwards, right? Do you have visibility of this sign or we do not have any visibility of this sign? You can say we do not have any visibility of this sign, no? Yes or no? So now this is your point B and this is your which one? This is point C, right? Behind the heavy vehicle, for how much length that zone is restricted, right? That is your X occlusion zone, you can say. Now from the back of what is that you can say? What is this given? This is from the back of this heavy vehicle to the foot of this sign, it is 30 meters given, na? So no, yes. So this portion, right, if your vehicle is present within this portion, right, visibility is not available. Up to this point it is okay, right? But beyond that it is not available, right? So now what is that? This total height will be, height of this heavy vehicle is 6 meter, and this chota bacha vehicle height driver will be, height of this driver will be 2 meter. Therefore, right, what is this? It will become, tell me now, from here to here, right, that will become this 4 meter na. And what is this? This total will be given as your 12 meter, is na, bottom of this sign 12 meter. And what is this value given? You can see, if you just observe, this value comes to be 12 minus to 10 meters, right? Is it clear, the diagram, everyone? That x is nothing but your occlusion zone, right? Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear, all of you, or not? Everyone, is this point clear? How it will be? Okay, right. Clear or not? Right? Okay, then what is that? Substitute everything and we'll be getting the x value now, occlusion zone z. So now what, let us consider this as your theta. Now what is that tan theta? That tan theta will be equal to, for the chota bacha triangle, that is 4 meter opposite side by this x na, 4 meter opposite side by this adjacent side equal to x. So for this bigger triangle, what is that? You can say that is your opposite side 10 divided by this 30 plus this x, you can say, isn't it? 30 plus this x, if you just observe, right? And if you cross multiply, right, what is that you will be getting? Tell me. If you cross multiply, that 4 into what is that, t plus x equal to, right, what is it? You can say that 10 into x na, that 10 into x, you can say, right? So 4 into 30 is how much? 120 na, that 120 plus 4x equal to 10x, right? So this 120 equal to how much? You can say that 4x will go that side, right? 10x minus 4x, it will be 6x, right? So that x will be equal to how much? Tell me then. 120 by this is 6 equal to 20 meters. Now 6 ones are 6 twos are 12 and 0 will be there. 120 meters is the correct answer. Sorry, 20 meters is the correct answer. Now option B will be the correct answer, right? Like that. Is it clear now, everyone? Is it clear, all of you, or not? Everyone, it's clear, right? Yeah, if it's clear, I'll just try to move on to this next question. That's sixth question on this. So don't worry, I'll be taking 2 more classes, right? 1 class on the geometry design, 1 class on the materials also I'll be taking, no need to worry. After that, all subjects, all topics together, 1 2-hour session I'll be taking in the special class, right? Yeah. Diagram, okay. So what they have mentioned is, this is your sign na, ऊपर वाला साइन में, राइट, ऊपर वाला लेटर्स और सिंबल्स हम देख सकते हैं इजीली, राइट, आसान से, बट नीचे वाला डिफिकल्ट होता है ना, ऐसा ना. सो दैट बॉटम मोस्ट लाइन रीडिंग विल बी लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट, राइट, इज ना, bottom most line reading will be difficult, right? So if you are reading that bottom most line, that is very important, right? So now this is sign, this is your heavy vehicle present at an instant, and see, if you are observing this line of sight, right, so that bottommost line, from this bottommost line, so whenever line of sight is up to this point, right, so can you able to see, yeah, after completion I'll send it, okay? So can you able to see beyond this portion? If you are going behind the heavy vehicle, right, what happens? Tell me. This is your heavy vehicle, right? Behind the heavy vehicle, if you are going up to this point, right, at this place, that visibility is not available, right? We cannot see na. Can we able to see this sign? No, we cannot be able to see this sign, right? Because our line of sight will go like this. It's not that sign is not at all visible. So only up to this point, from A to B only visibility is available. From B to C visibility is not available, okay? If your light vehicle, chota bacha vehicle is between that B to C points, that visibility is not available. That the zone over which the visibility is blocked is called as your occlusion zone, okay? Understood now? What is the occlusion zone? The zone behind this heavy vehicle over which visibility for this chota bacha vehicle is restricted or blocked, that is called as your the occlusion zone, you can say, okay? So just using the similar triangle principle, we are getting it. Understood now? Others, Missy? Clear or not? Right. I'll be moving on to the next question, last question for today. Right. This one, try to solve it, all of you. Try to solve the question from here. solve this. This also 2 minutes time I'll give. It is 5/9, 5/11. Up to 5/11 you take the time and solve. Actually, surveying PYQs are over now. I have to send that surveying PDF. Okay, I'll be just making it and I'll be sending it. Don't worry, because at the time that PDF downloading was not happened now. Some 3-4 days or 1 week, something like that. If you're downloading only that blank pages you used to get. Anyone could solve this? Anyone? Nobody? Give it a try, all of you. Actually, this relation also, it is a latest relation. Previously it was not there, 4-5 some 6-7 years back. Latest relation this also. Yeah, Messi said yeah. Any other answer by others? Any other answer by others? Or shall I solve? Okay, I'll solve. At a particular location between Kanpur and Prayagraj of National Highway 19, pavement unevenness or roughness is observed to be, what is that? That 0.5 kilometer, 0.5 meter per kilometer of international roughness index, right? So what is that international roughness index? Yes, yes, absolutely right, correct, Messi. What is that IRI given? 0.5 meters per kilometer, right? Sorry, per kilometer, right? 0.5 meters unevenness per kilometer. And it's a corresponding roughness index value as per IRCs, right? This is your internationally used units, na? Indian point of view, right? What is it? You can say that a roughness index we are using, na? That roughness index will be equal to, right? What is it? You can say, what is the roughness? That is 630 into, okay, IRI power 1.12, right? You have to be careful, right? Yeah, Messi, you are written reverse. Okay, IRI, right? What is it? You can say this is 630 into, right? What is it? You can say IRI power 1.12, right? What is that you are getting now? Tell me. 630 into IRI is given as what? 0.5 power. How much it will be? 1.12. Then tell me, right, how much it comes to be that a roughness index. So this you will be getting in which one? This millimeters per this kilometer, right? IRI is in which units? You can say that is in meters per this kilometer. This RI you will be getting in which units? That is in millimeters per this kilometer, right? Okay, you have to be careful, right? So this is an empirical formula, right? Now how much you will be getting finally? Tell me, somebody calculate and tell me. 289 point this 85 or 86, okay, 298 289 point this 86 millimeters per this kilometer, right? Which option it will be? Option A will be the correct answer, and red option A will be the correct answer, right? Like that, right? Anyone having any doubts in our discussion still, all of you? Anyone having any doubts anywhere in our discussion still now? Yeah, that is bump integrator wala, right? This is your bump integrator only. Bump integrator, or you can also call it as which one? This unevenness. Both are same, unevenness or roughness index, unevenness or bump integrator or this roughness index, right? All will be same. Okay, all will be same, right? Yes. Okay, clear everyone? Anyone having any doubts anywhere? If any doubts, I'll just discuss those doubts. If no doubts, I'll close the session. Shall I close the session? Okay, thank you all of you. Again, we'll be taking the class day after tomorrow. Tomorrow class will not be there because tomorrow morning I will be in a journey, so I may not be able to take the class tomorrow morning. Again,